Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 10 trades. Today's date is January the 9th and I'm using my new PIP Sniper trading system. It's the one that has the momentum indicator. Gives an audio alert and a pop-up box. I also added the super signal indicator, which I have in the Easy Trader system with the super signal indicator. We'll be using the super signal indicator with every trading system I am using moving forward. Now the super signal indicator, the one with the arrows here, gets the data from the 4 indicators down here at the bottom. Now this really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. It's also great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. Now you can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Now as you can see, did have a couple of losers. Forex generally as a rule pay out less, and the other futures indices, they pay a lot more, especially the DAX 30. I close out the trades once I realize that I've got 200 pips and ticks or more, and today I know it's going to be well above the 300, especially because of the DAX 30. Now every morning at 6 o'clock I'm in front of the computer looking at all the instruments and checking out my daily trade plan. Now I took a screenshot this morning. Here it is right here. Most of them, I think only one didn't quite line up, but I looked at the charts and it looked good enough to go. So I ended up either buying or selling and taking the trades where the charts look good enough to take the trades. Remember, the charts have to look good also. Not just because it shows here red or blue, bearish or bullish, doesn't mean good to go. The charts also have to look good. So let's move on and run through these trades quickly. Took the trade here. At one point it was a winner up here, but as you can clearly see, it's mostly going sideways. Now it can still go up, but I am done trading as of about 8:30 this morning. So as I said, took the trade at this point. Now this is a losing trade. So I ended up losing, looks like about 5 pips. So that's a negative 5 pips, and that's why you see a minus $320. Let's move on to another small loss I had. Let's see where I got in at. Wanted to be buying it directly from the daily trade plan. Again, would have been winning here. It's very important that you have trade management and money management in order. But it's hard to do 10 trades and manage everything. But as long as you have a winning amount down at the bottom, well, that's all that counts. It looks like it's only one, so approximately. So it's minus 1 pip. That's why you see minus $138. Moving on to the next trade, the Dow Jones. This one I wanted to be buying. There's the arrow. Dropped it down to the 5 minutes so I can get some kind of a reading on it. Got in at this cursor, was making it here. Market's very random, did another cycle. I knew it was going to go up. If I would have just waited a little bit longer, could have even made more. But anyhow, looking at the money, and it does pay $5 for each tick. So you can easily see this should be 3 ticks for a total. There it is right there, 3 ticks times the money times the lots, paid out $150. Moving on to the next trade, which is the dollar CAD. Wanted to be selling it. The charts look pretty good. did qualify for a great way to trade. So I took the trade at this cursor right here, and I closed it out being happy with 6 pips. And those 6 pips ended up paying out $449. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. Wanted to be buying it. Did drop it down to the 5 minutes. Let's see where I got in at. Should have closed it out up here, but I didn't catch it. Did one more cycle. And, or I could have closed it out up here. But when I did close it out, I was happy. So looking at the money, and it does pay $5 for each tick, so this should be 10 ticks. There it is right there. You remove the last digit. So 10 ticks times the money times the lots paid out $500. Moving on to the next trade, which is the pound Swiss. Wanted to be selling it. Let's see where I got in at. So our sell signal was from way back here, but the charts were very clear. It's going down. You have to learn how to read charts. You have to learn how to read price action. And then of course with the daily trade plan telling you to sell. And of course looks like it's easy trading once you have everything in proper order. Could have made a lot more. That would have been 29. But on this, I closed out the trade here just being happy with about 7. So that's 7 pips, and that ended up paying out $868. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Russell. Wanted to be buying it. So let's see where I got in at. Looking at the money, this should be 12 ticks. Again, same as the previous order. Trade. Should have got out up here. Did one more cycle as the market is very random. Or I could have closed it out anywhere up here. But I closed it out when I was happy. And I was happy at this point. And there's that 12. 12. You remove the last digit. So it's 12 ticks times the money times the lots paid out $1,200. Moving on to the next trade, the euro dollar. Now this one pays $12. Pardon me, that pays $10 for each pip. So this should be 22. So let's go and run a check on that. Euro dollar. Everything looking great. Qualified for a great way to trade. Wanted to be buying it. Should be 22, like I said, as it pays $10. 22, there it is right there, 22 pips times the money times the lots paid out $2,200. Moving on to the next trade, the NASDAQ. Now this one here pays $20 for each tick. Wanted to be buying it. See where I got in at. Again, would have been better to close out here or up here. But I was happy with the total when I did close it. Made the move. Did another cycle, another move. It's doing another cycle. But anyhow, got in here. Now I took the money, divided by 20 as it pays $20 for each tick. Calculator says roughly 17. So we should see 17 in here. There it is right there. You remove the last 2 digits. 17 times the money, well, times the lots, paid out $3,480. Okay, moving on to the last trade, the DAX 30. Now this one here pays $3.75 for each tick. Let's see where I got in at. And of course you count every digits. From the blue box from here to there is 925. Charts look great. Daily trade plan was great. So for me, it was an easy decision to make to get in. And I took the money, divided it by $3.75, and it does say 600. So from there to there, looks like I closed it out at a great time. It's very hard to get it right on, believe me. Let's see. Well, that's as close as I'm going to be able to show. But it is 600 times the money times the lots paid out $22,500. Moving right along. We're at the end right now. I just added up all of the pips and the ticks, and because of the DAX 30 with 600, well, you know, definitely well over 300. The grand total came to 671 pips and ticks, and all of those pips and ticks paid out $30,889. So if your system is not producing, like my PIP sniper system, I recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. I want to keep the videos much shorter moving forward, 10 to 12 minutes or less if I can manage it. If you look below this video, you will see 4 different packages. I recommend getting all 4. Each package I do charge $250. I do have a special. You can take any 2, and I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. So if you want, or if you are interested, all you got to do is you can either call me, email me, or Skype me. I do prefer Skype. And of course, if we get on Skype, I certainly can give you a free Skype session, answer your questions, and give you some tips and tricks. So, time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, well, it'll certainly be one day this week, depending on what I have to do and my schedule. Between now and then, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.